Strategic writing involves building productive relationships with resource holders. Strong writing can help create an effective, memorable public relations campaign in today's media-saturated climate. From the auto and insurance companies that inundate television advertising to your aunt who peddles the newest multi-level marketing health craze on Facebook, everyone and anyone is sending us messages. Sometimes, however, a campaign comes along that makes everyone take note. One truly groundbreaking campaign is Crash the Super Bowl by Doritos. Crash the Super Bowl was an online contest where entrants created their version of a Doritos commercial. Finalists were posted online for viewing, sharing, and voting. Prizes were awarded, and the winning commercial was aired during a coveted Super Bowl time slot. While the concept of turning over creative control of an expensive advertisement to consumers was initially met with trepidation, this risk proved to be worth it. The campaign created an unprecedented amount of engagement with consumers for Doritos. The success of the campaign also suggests that great creative can come from anywhere. Frito-Lay, parent company of Doritos, was assisted by their ad agency, Goodby, Silverstein and Partners, as well as their promotional agency, the marketing arm. The promo materials that Doritos created for advertising the contest were top quality, as would be expected. The designs of both the website and mobile app were user-friendly, colorful, balanced, and interactive. The basic instructions for participation were concise and easy to comprehend. The decision to use recurring hashtags on social media also helped spread brand awareness. Frito-Lay's success adds to the growing amount of research showing that social media contests drive sales. Doritos' crowdsourcing idea was extremely well received and resulted in numerous awards, including prestigious ones from Time.com and the International Public Relations Association. Crash the Super Bowl was an initial success from every angle and grew into a 10-year tradition. According to the IPRA, the competition led to a 12% increase in sales of Doritos in January 2007, and nearly 1 million people visited the Crash the Super Bowl website over the course of the contest. While Doritos chose to focus on aspiring musicians instead of filmmakers in 2007, the Ad Creation Challenge returned in 2008 and ran until 2016. In 2012, the entire contest was ran on a Facebook app instead of the original website. The overall uniqueness of the campaign continued to garner it more media attention than a typical ad, further increasing brand awareness. The awards kept coming as well. The winning spots have earned top 5 rankings on the USA Today Ad Meter every year in which they have aired, including 4 number 1 rankings. Over the 10-year run of Crash the Super Bowl, the value of the Doritos brand grew from $1.54 billion to $2.2 billion, largely due to this creative public relations campaign. The success of Crash the Super Bowl is not so much about the user-created ads themselves, but rather the connection that was made with consumers. For months on end, people were engaged in the process by either creating, viewing, sharing, or voting. Inviting outside voters was also an innovative way to bring in new potential customers. The interactivity of the campaign was key to its success, as relationships were built between the company and the consumer. All of these benefits were in addition to the airtime spot itself, which further sent the brand into the spotlight during the Super Bowl broadcast. Crash the Super Bowl did not just benefit Doritos. Some of the ad makers received a higher level of exposure based on the quality of their work. 2 brothers were able to launch their own ad company, Herbert Brothers, as a result of their Doritos work. Additionally, millions of dollars in cash, trips, and professional job opportunities were also positive results for some participants. Doritos helped themselves by helping others. As the contest continued to evolve, not everyone was smitten with Crash the Super Bowl. As Chris Plant writes, what began as a supposed opportunity for aspirational filmmakers has become a cheap and tacky campaign that exploits creators of free labor and promotion. His point of view is understandable. What Doritos did could be akin to an artist working for exposure instead of payment. No one would ask a dentist to clean their teeth for exposure, and creatives should be treated no differently. However, despite some naysayers, the overall success and popularity of Crash the Super Bowl is undeniable. The promotion evolved from a user-generated gimmick into a neo-millennial brand activation. Crash the Super Bowl ended in 2016 as the original target audience had grown up. A changing demographic means there needs to be a new approach. According to Frito-Lay CMO Ram Krishnan, the new audience is younger and more experienced in creating online content. The idea of crowdsourcing creativity is not as novel as it once was, and the media landscape has evolved tremendously since 2006. The target audience is no longer millennials. We have this new program called Legion of Bold, where people can submit Vine videos, banner ads, any kind of creative throughout the year, Krishnan says. This new approach could prove successful in creating sustainability for the brand as it caters its message to a new target audience. This is yet another example that public relations is fueled by innovation, as Doritos continues to prove.